welcome back to my channel. So today we're gonna be doing something a little bit different. It's gonna be a get ready with me to go to club quarantine, chit-chatting about quarantine and like what's going on with this whole COVID-19, COVID, however you call it, it is an enemy of progress. Like I said, today's gonna be completely different. I'm gonna be beating my face and I'm actually gonna be doing a simple brown skin friendly everyday makeup. So a lot of people probably like overdo their face, or not overdo, but a lot of people like to get glammed up for the club, going out for brunch or drinks or whatever it may be. But I do like to get like a natural beat. My face is beat, don't get me wrong, but you know, I prefer my natural, you know, neutral brown skin girl makeup over you know, the cut crease chick chalk. I like that stuff, and don't get me wrong, some days I do my glitters and my cut crease, but today we won't be doing that. Today will be brown skin makeup tutorial. I'll also be showing you guys a cute little outfit I got from Pretty Little Thing. Ignore this wig because it's not the wig that we'll be styling today. I just put this on because I couldn't find my bonnet. So yeah. So stick right with me, and I promise you, you can bag a Wizkid with this makeup tutorial. Trust me when I say this is brown skin makeup, because it's just the light that makes me look caramel or mocha or whatever. By the way, my skin has been breaking out tremendously. I suffer from something called, I forgot the name, when your skin is really textured and you have like yeast on your face. And unfortunately my dermatologist is not open right now. So yeah, the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm going to conceal or prime my eyelids with Morphe's. Can you see that? No, you can't see that. Morphe's concealer. This is C4.35. I'm going to prime my eyelids with that. I'm just going to dab it on there, as well as the other side. It's not bad, but I probably wouldn't get it again. I'm definitely someone who sticks to MAC, and I love MAC. And NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer is bomb too. But this isn't bad. People really say it's terrible, but it actually isn't that bad. Like, I would use it if it's a gift, and it's $9, so you can't go wrong. I might buy it again. It's been carrying me so far, so it's not bad. So after I've primed my eyelids, I'm gonna press that in with my beauty blender. I'm going to take my 3D contour artist powder. I'm gonna put that right here because my palette looks, I'm ashamed to show you guys my palette. I'm ashamed. I'm gonna put that on my beauty blender again, so a powder just to set the concealer that I just put. I'm gonna take my Nubia 2 palette by Juvia's. It is a mess, I know, but makeup has fallen. This is an over palette, so don't cook me. I used this in my last video, I think. I love this palette. I love their products, bomb.com. If you want, go cop it, go get it. So I'm actually gonna use the shade Kenya. I'm gonna put that on my eyelid and put that on my lid. Not too much, just a very chill amount. Not too much. And brush that down. Like I said, we're going for a natural look, so we're not gonna do too much. How have you guys been surviving quarantine? A lot of people, I don't even know where to start. Like, if I start about, you know, America or Nigeria. I did a video on Instagram pertaining to like what's going on with Nigeria and how they're coping with quarantine. I feel like quarantine is definitely a privilege, and for others, quarantine is a death sentence. I feel like not everybody has the economy. Not to say America has the perfect economy for a quarantine, but I feel like some countries can't afford to. Some people don't have that whole, I can save food. Even people in America can't afford to say, or can't afford to be like, oh, I have food saved, or, you know. And not everybody, immigrants here don't even get a stimulus check, because like people deal with mental health, people deal with not having savings, people deal with $1,200 for a family of 5 or 4, you know. And let me not even discuss essential workers and how people of color are suffering, like literally suffering, because people of color are the people who hold the essential jobs. In reference to minimum wage jobs, like people of color are the ones keeping the grocery stores open, keeping the Walmarts open, keeping everything open, everything that's essential. They're the ones who are doing Grubhub, they're the ones who are doing Uber Eats, like, and we're the ones who are dying the most because we cannot afford to stop going to work. And I just think, you know, people are starting to talk about it now, but before nobody was saying anything. And it was really upsetting me and my homegirls, because I'm like, people are actually suffering out here and no one's saying anything. You know, Beyonce had mentioned it in that little, like, you know, concert that they do. The way our generation is like, you talk about something, it's over tomorrow. And it's just ridiculous to me. I'm done with my eyeshadow. It's just something to brush on your eyes. So what I'm gonna do is my lashes off of camera. I'll put the link on the description box on where I get my lashes, but these lashes is bomb. So I'll make sure I come back when I do my lashes, guys. So I just finished putting on my lashes as well as priming my face with my Professionals primer. This primer right here is bomb. It's done, as you can see. And put on my Lancome foundation. Let me tell y'all about this foundation. This foundation is what you need in your life. This will spice up. It will spice you. You'll get Chioma. You'll get Davido. You get everybody if you use this foundation. I've been using this foundation for, like, I think almost a year now. And I've used drugstore foundation. I've used Fenty. People love to use brushes for their foundation. I don't know why. I'm just addicted to using a beauty blender. We're gonna move the wig back a little bit to get in there. Yes, I know my wig is lifting right now, but this is not the wig I'm even using for the video. This is basically my bonnet, okay? It's a privilege for a lot of people, and it's definitely like a privilege for me that I'm in a position where, like, you know, I'm not, you know, we hanging on there, but, you know, basically, like, I'm not like homeless right now, or I don't have food on my table. I'm very thankful for even the family that I have in my life and the friends. Oh my gosh, and can we just talk about how some influencers are so tone deaf? Ignore my wig, my forehead. I have a big forehead, but you know, pretty girls. But yeah, I honestly feel like a lot of influencers are tone deaf. Like, some people haven't even mentioned the whole COVID thing, or you know how influencers are saying, what are you doing this Monday? I happen to be going to the club, or I happen to be drinking tea every day. You know how influencers are right now during this whole thing. But then you have some people who aren't actually even addressing the fact that we're actually in a pandemic. Do not get me started on productivity, because a lot of people be acting like you have to be the most productive person during a whole pandemic. We're not saying be lazy and binge watch, because you'll actually feel like you haven't done anything with your life. But I just feel like some people really just act like if you're not working harder and taking advantage of the time that you have, you ain't doing nothing, you lazy. Grind, eat, all you do is eat. All we do is eat. Work, no sleep, work, no play. Like, bruh, relax, bruh. We're in the middle of a pandemic, bruv. Birthday trips was canceled, bruv. People's stuff was canceled. Like, come on, bruh. You ain't gotta be doing Superman every 5 seconds. Like, my LLC Twitter, relax. I'm using the Morphe Concealer that I was using earlier on my lids to conceal my face, and I'm actually gonna let this dry a little bit, my beauty blender, and go in with that very lightly. So now we're gonna go in with my 24-hour MAC Studio thingy. I think this is NCW. I'm gonna tell y'all what this is, because I forgot. If you want to back a Davido, you gotta stick with me. So the next step I'm gonna do is blend that out. I don't allow this one to sit, simply because I still want to go for a natural look. My powder that I'm going to use for my under eye is going to be bright. Okay, so the next step I'm going to do is I'm going to actually contour my face. I'm going to take my contour brush. For contour, I actually sometimes I use Kenya from that palette. Do you see that? And we're gonna brush that out, so don't worry about that either. But we're just, we lining it up. If anything, one thing quarantine really definitely showed me or proved to me is how, like, pointless everything is. I'm a Christian. And if anything, all of this really just proves and points back to God. No cap. Like this, all this just points back to God, and it kind of shows you how much we're not in control. It just shows you that anything relying on man and relying on the world to get your juice, or relying on the world to just like cope, it's gonna fail you, because none of this stuff actually matters, like at all. None of it. Not one single thing matters. And you actually just have to trust God in this season, y'all. Like, you have to. So what I'm doing right now is I'm going in with my Fenty setting powder. Y'all, number one, top two, and it's not two. Like, this under eye setting powder changed my makeup game, y'all. I have used Black Opal, and trust me, I used Black Opal for a long time. I've used Sasha Buttercup. I've used what's that one, Laura Mercier. I've used all of that to set my face, and I just find that this does the trick. Like, this gets the job done. I don't remember the name of this blush, but this blush is bomb. I'm gonna try and Plum Parfait. I'm gonna look it up for y'all because this blush is bomb. I actually took this from my mom. Like, let me tell y'all the amount of stuff I've taken from my mom in this lifetime in regards to makeup or clothes. Oh, Jesus. Take my Morphe setting powder for my face. This is good as well. I was actually just going to buy the concealer that day, but one of the employees had this on her face, and y'all, oh, I was like, you done sold me. And I bought this. This isn't bad. Like, I'll for sure get this again. Like, this is really good. The foundation, I didn't really like their foundation. Like, the little girl, the girl tried it on me and everything, and it was not selling. She wanted me to buy that foundation so bad, and I was just like, I'm looking ashy, sis. Okay, and our whole face is set. Highlight. This MAC highlight changed my life. Like, this is bomb. Let me show y'all the inside. It looks crazy, but it looks crazy, but I'm gonna show y'all. This, it's like a purplish highlight. It's not like your regular traditional highlight, and I'm actually not gonna put too much highlight on, just on the tippy of my nose. I'm going to set my face with my MAC Fix Plus. Drench it. Shower me. While that dries, I'm gonna line my lips with a regular Beauty Supply pencil. Another thing that's bugging me with this whole quarantine is misinformation. Like, I don't think people understand that this is a whole pandemic, and I think people just really think that, you know, as soon as the whole lockdown is lifted, we're gonna be drinking mimosas, but it's gonna be stages. Like, I'm going in with the NYX Butter Glass. This is fortune cookie bomb.com. But I think a lot of people just are assuming that as soon as the lockdown is over, we're literally gonna be outside drinking mimosas and listening to Welcome to the Party. Larry Hogan was talking about how there's gonna be levels to this, for real. I'm going in with my mascara under my eyes. Honestly, God is in control. Like, you know, man can say one thing, but God can bring about anything. But, you know, going by what they said, it doesn't really look like normal will be back anytime soon. I go like really in with my under eye because I love it like set to the board. Like, I'm talking beats, honey. But I think I'm about done for real. Okay, so we are done with the face. I'm done with face, giving face, serving tea. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go change into the actual wig I'm gonna be using for this video and show you guys the outfit I got from Pretty Little Thing. I mean, there's really not much you can say. So this is the wig that I was referring to. This hair is Love Me hair. I got this hair in 26 inches. It's curled up, so I'm gonna brush it on camera for y'all. So all I did was wand this hair. The closure actually, it was a full wig, a full lace wig, a frontal wig actually. It definitely came, I think it was pre-plucked, I don't know, but the hair is bomb. The closure is bomb. As you can see, this hair is, yeah. So I plucked this frontal, but when I say y'all, this hair is bomb. I just want y'all to get into the hair. Like, this hair is like,
we are all set, ready to go to the club
or whatever. I'm just mad because me and my girls, homegirls, want to go to the club, but we can't because of COVID. But this is the hair, y'all. Like, just amazing. Love Me hair. This is an honest review. I bought it with my own coin. If you guys found something useful, or you guys definitely liked me chit-chatting, let me know. So yeah, make sure you like it up, subscribe, please subscribe. We are almost to my goal. Subscribe, follow me on Instagram at Nia, N-I-A, period, S-P-E-A-K-S, Nia Speaks. Comment and share with a friend. If you're dark skin, if you're brown skin, if you're light, if you're purple, share with a friend, because I promise somebody gotta see this video. But thank you guys so much for watching. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.